Call Allah Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. I am not a member, however, I've entered into their labors. Peace and mercy. Peace and mercy to the sincere brothers and sisters doing this, wherever you are, whatever your lot may be. I'm going to let this, man, it's kind of long. It's not too bad.
It is wild.
But I'm going to let this play. But, yeah. Hold on, no. You know what we going to do? First things first. Let's open up with a scripture. Okay, this is Revelation 18. I'm gonna start at 2. Okay, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, which is America right now, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become habitation of devils, the hold of every foul spirit, and cage of every unclean, hateful bird. Why? This place will be a desert. It'll be a monument, never to be inhabited again. As an example to show what happens when you live as wickedly as this devil has portrayed, or the energy and the vibration that this devil, Esau, Edom, because the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, Job 9:24. Malachi 1:4 tells you who the wicked is. Okay, and if you don't understand that the so-called white man today, who is of different tribes, right? You got ones that are, the blue and white flag people over there on the other side. They are still Edomites. Okay, same. Just as there are 12 tribes of Israel, there are different tribes. There are different tribes of Edom. Okay, they're just separated geographically. That is all. Now, since the earth is given into their hand, and they have put forth a wicked, perverse, and disgusting, and a death culture, a death vibration out into the earth, it has spread to everyone else. And those who have, let me just finish. Let me finish reading scripture. Okay. Verse 3: For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, right? And that wine goes into philosophy, their way of thinking, their way of acting, their way of handling business, their way of raising family, the way of rearing children, the way of conducting business. Things were just fine, so to speak, I guess. But they were better than what they were before this devil, before the Lord allowed this devil to be in control, in power. All right. So again, that wine goes into a philosophy, a way of life, a way of thinking. Wrath of her fornication, the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich, and through the abundance of her delicacy. Okay, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. Now he's talking to us. Not physically leave, but leave off that mindset, leave off the way they think, leave or seek the old path, right? So we'll get that in a second, after I let that play. But basically, the nations are mad, right? And they're the same ending that is happening here. They are the same death culture, the same destruction of the family that has happened here. Is You'll see. Here we go. I'll get that precept after this.
Wednesday, and I'm going to get wild and offensive with my videos because I think it's time somebody digs deep into our culture and into our people to figure out what is going on upstairs with our women. Divorce is on the rise more than ever among Middle Easterns, whether they live in the Middle East or abroad. And just like we saw among westernized countries like America, when the women became independent is when the family structures collapsed. They collapsed to the point where now women are waking up and saying, you know what? I want a home again. I want my kids to have a healthy home. Well, the Middle Easterns are not there. We are at the point where we are collapsing because not only are women independent asking for a divorce, but we also have culture shock. A lot of our women are extremely spoiled. Yes, I said it. A lot of our women are extremely spoiled. And the men cannot...
Let me get to one more, Jeremiah 51, the other one that ties in with this, okay, before we finish. But I spent a lot of time in Ishmael's land, and that was the closest thing to the kingdom you were going to see on this side. So it's kind of funny to watch, them go through what, we went through in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. And if this place is allowed to continue, they will probably be the new nigger woman. This is Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah, where you at? This is what I wanted, though. And before the revelation, it just came to me. Jeremiah 51 and 7. I'm going to get straight to the point. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed, right? But, it's a mock, it's a taunt, because she can't be healed. It's already written, it's already in the cards from the heavens that this place will be utterly wiped away.
Keep up. What is happening with our women? We went from a point where Arab men used to tell each other, marry her young, مشان تربيها على إيدك, so you can raise her your way, which is not right either.
Yes, it is. Now, nobody wants a 12 or 13-year-old, but you can, if a woman is chaste and a virgin and of good stature, of good stock from, raised with her father, and, 18, 19, whatever, and then you raise her, you teach her, you cover her, you guide her, because you are her covering, and you mold that woman to you. The woman is to conform to the man. The head of the man is Mashiach. The head of the woman is the man. Now, I'm talking to Israelites, right? But I'm just, these are Arab or these are Ishmael. But, yeah.
Come to find out, المرأة ما بتتربى. You cannot raise a woman because we get to a point where we know what we want. And did you guys know that 70% of divorces are initiated by women? And of those women, 90% of them are college educated. Are they sick of the abuse and they want out because they know they can support themselves? Or do they no longer want to make the sacrifice for their marriage? Let's talk about it.
All these.
So honestly, like, that whole thing was literally crazy. Like, literally, now that they're literally trying to mimic American marriages and American love, and they're so influenced by us that now they literally are crashing like us. Like, the craziest part that she said is, like, now you see them saying, like, the women are trying to be like American women. Like, they filing for divorces and now independence, and feminism has slowly ushered its way into their society. So, like,
because women are given ideas to think, they are given vibrations, right? So yeah, they are cool, everything is cool, and then all of a sudden you hear a message from some feminist that says, I'll give the example of driving is minuscule. Some of the countries are saying that women shouldn't drive, weren't allowed to drive, and women were like, I can't drive. As I stated, I spent a lot of time over in the land, in Ishmael's land, and back then the women were just like, yeah, it's customary that, because I was going to sit in the back seat one time when I was riding with somebody, and they were saying it's customary that the men sit in the front. She's like, yeah, I mean, it's old school, but hey, whatever. This is how I was raised, this is how I'm going. You sit in the front, please. Right? So they don't know until they're offered an alternative, right? They're offered that, that the Genesis 3, okay, the serpent that was more subtle than any beast of the field. That is the spirit that was on Cain, and has been transferred to Esau. They puppet these ideas, these suggestions, and you know who's really good at it? Amalek. Okay, hence my video I did with the Against Our Better Judgment book, where they get up high in positions of power and just throw little breadcrumbs to people and make mere suggestions, and then next thing you know, boom, it's 2024, and you see.
You know what y'all think about this, but before y'all even comment, you see what I'm saying, check out this next video and then let me know what you think.
I hear a lot of Middle Eastern guys saying these days, they're like, I don't want to marry an Arabic girl because I have to pay for the wedding, and then she wants a wedding planner. She's going to spend hours explaining to the wedding planner what she wants when she can just call the florist and send her a picture off of Pinterest and it's done. Then she wants me to buy the house that she wants me to hire an interior decorator for when she's a professional shopper and she's in the same stores that the interior decorator is going to be at anyways. And then, fast forward, she's going to divorce me and take half of everything anyways. I might as well marry a white girl that's going to pay for everything with me. That way, when she divorces me, it's her cut anyways. She earned it. She paid for it. Why do I need an Arabic girl? And on top of the Arabic girl's going to bring me, her mother and her sisters are going to be at my house all day, but then my parents are never going to be in my house because it's not comfortable for her. Your mom is too opinionated, but her mom's not opinionated.
Like, literally, this whole thing is crazy. Like, let me know what y'all think.
He said, this top comment said, women want to sleep who they want to sleep with without judgment, right? Yeah, no consequences, no accountability. They want to be liberated until they turn 40, or they'll want to be liberated until the lights go out, until this social construct that we have fails, and then we're plunged into a primitive world. I don't know what this dumbass is talking about. Yeah, maybe. This you see this comment here from Pistol Start.
See what I'm saying? Because I see what I notice is they trying to be like us. You see what I'm saying? Like they pay attention so deeply to. They're so influenced by the music nowadays and the vibes and like our movies, but mainly our music and movies. Those two M's and marriage. Those three M's. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if it's working too well for them, but let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a point. Movies, music, all of it is influence. All of it is a vibration pushed out, an idea puppeted to a certain demographic. And make no mistake, these devils with their enchantment, they know, they are well aware, okay? I think, what can we end with? There's nothing coming to me at the moment. And so we read through Genesis 3. I got Revelation. I think the point has been made. No other scriptures are coming to me right now. But yeah, that's the judgment of these nations. Everybody is going to feel a little bit of something, for that tumult. They are all our enemies, so everybody's going to get to feel, a little something when it comes to Jacob's trouble. Some more than others. But yeah, that is that wine. That is that philosophy this devil has permeated or it has stained these other cultures. So hey, good luck, Ishmael. Good luck. With that being said, shalom.